In the world of sports, there's a curious phenomenon that seems to be growing more common: athletes feeling the need to apologize for their performances. Whether it's a star quarterback missing a crucial pass, a sprinter falling just short of the gold, or a tennis player succumbing to nerves in a Grand Slam final, we're seeing more and more athletes take to social media or press conferences to say, "I'm sorry." But let's take a step back and think about this for a moment. Should athletes really have to apologize for their performances? The short answer is no. And here's why. First and foremost, the expectation that athletes should perform flawlessly every time they step onto the field, court, or track is completely unrealistic. These are human beings we're talking about, not machines. No matter how much talent, training, and determination they have, they're going to have off days. They're going to make mistakes. And that's okay. We wouldn't expect someone in any other profession to apologize for not being perfect all the time. If a doctor makes a minor error in a diagnosis, but still helps the patient recover, do we demand an apology? If a teacher has an off day but still manages to inspire their students, do we expect them to say sorry? Of course not. So why do we hold athletes to a different standard? Modern sports are played under a pressure cooker that few of us can truly comprehend. With millions of fans watching, billions of dollars at stake, and careers hanging in the balance, the pressure on athletes is immense. Add in the scrutiny of social media, where every move is analyzed, criticized, and memified. And it's no wonder that some athletes feel the need to apologize when they don't live up to expectations. But here's the thing. The very nature of sports is that there are winners and losers, triumphs and failures, moments of brilliance and moments of heartbreak. That's what makes sports so compelling. We love it because it's unpredictable, because anything can happen, because the outcome is never guaranteed. Apologizing for not winning, for not being perfect, takes away from the essence of what makes sports so captivating. The toll on mental health. There's also the issue of mental health to consider. The pressure to apologize for every perceived failure can be incredibly damaging to an athlete's mental well-being. It reinforces the idea that their worth is tied solely to their performance, and that any misstep is a personal failing. This kind of thinking can lead to a spiral of self-doubt and anxiety. It's no coincidence that we're seeing more athletes speak out about the mental health challenges they face. Apologizing for their performances only exacerbates these issues, making them feel like they're not allowed to be anything less than perfect. Celebrating the effort, not just the result. Instead of expecting apologies, maybe it's time we start celebrating the effort athletes put in, regardless of the outcome. The dedication, hard work, and passion that go into competing at the highest level should be acknowledged and appreciated, even when things don't go according to plan. Let's remember that athletes are people first. They have the same fears, doubts, and insecurities as the rest of us. They shouldn't have to carry the burden of our unrealistic expectations, and they certainly shouldn't have to apologize for being human. And before you say, well, they shouldn't choose this career if they know they weren't going to perform up to par, think about your career. Do you always perform up to par? If you say yes, you're lying to yourself and everyone else. Think about the training these athletes go through day in and day out, and the pressure they put their bodies through to be the best. So the next time your favorite athlete doesn't perform as well as you hoped, take a moment to appreciate the fact that they're out there, giving it their all. And instead of expecting an apology, maybe just say, thank you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Your support helps us create more content like this.